I'm Sara. I'm a licensed massage therapist and the owner of Need to Run Massage Therapy. It's a massage therapy practice that focuses on runners, and I've been in business for 13 years. My business before starting the Business Revolution program on the outside looked really good. I was booked out weeks in advance. I was a very well respected massage therapist, still am. But inside it was a hot mess. There were no systems in place. I didn't know which end was up, and even though I learned a lot, kind of doing the DIY method, and I thought that I was doing everything right, but it just seemed that no matter how hard I tried, I was never really gaining any sort of real traction, and it was frustrating. A lot of the problems that I was experiencing were the fact that even though I was booked out weeks in advance, I still had no money. I was barely making enough to make ends meet to provide for myself and my daughter. My business felt like it was running on this shoestring budget that was about to snap at any minute. And I just couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I was like, I can't I can't possibly be this successful and this poor at the same time. I knew something had to change. I knew that something was broken, and I had to fix it. So I reached out to Joanna. I had worked with business coaches in the past, and hadn't really gotten those results that I was looking for. Everything that you said spoke to exactly what I needed. And when we got on that initial phone call, I just remember thinking, oh my God, thank God somebody who gets it, like somebody who understands what I'm going through at the stage that I'm going through and can help me get there. My experience with the process, I'm not going to lie, it's been a lot of work. It was work that I was excited to do because for the first time I felt like I had a direction, like I had a roadmap instead of trying to figure out where point A and point B were. I already knew where point A and point B were, but then your framework kind of gave me okay, we're here, step A1, step A2. And, you guided me like guideposts to get to step B. And it just felt so much easier because there were steps to follow and there were instructions to follow. Your method just kind of opened my eyes to how much I really didn't know, or didn't know that I didn't know. The results for me have been nothing short of amazing. And at first it was a little scary because I was completely changing the way that I was doing business. For the client book that I had, I mean, I was going from a fully formed book to working with just a handful of clients. And I think for a lot of massage therapists, that's scary. What I realized is that in working with less people in a more meaningful way, it's helped me, it's helped them. My clients are more satisfied with their work. I'm happier with the clients that I'm working with because they see value in the work that we're doing, and they also are more dedicated to the work that they're doing. I can't believe how easy it has been to work with clients who, when their needs and what I have to offer are aligned, the program basically sells itself. They're like, yeah, I'm on board. When do I start? And that's really where the fun begins. That experience for me as a practitioner has been a game changer. Like I said, I'm working with less clients, but the work is more fulfilling and I'm making more money. And the way that this program has impacted me personally, I've got a roadmap for how to do things financially that I never thought were going to be possible. Things like a retirement savings, going on vacation. I'm actually planning on taking 2 whole weeks off soon in December. That when when you had proposed that to me, Joanna, I was like, you're insane. There's no way I'm going to be able to take 2 whole weeks off. Now am so looking forward to that 2 weeks. My daughter and I are going to do some staycation stuff, and I'm just going to enjoy being a mom. The last thing I want to share with anybody who's thinking of working with you is just do it. It's scary. I think one of the main roadblocks for most people is finances, but trust me when I say if there's a will, there's a way. I had no idea where the money to work with Joanna was going to come from. I've made back that money threefold and the shortest amount of time possible. Thank you, Joanna, for just changing my life and in ways that I never would have imagined possible.